Welcome to another week of Northwooods News. Coy with Bushwood Tavern.
And Carl with a K with Bushwood Tavern.
All right, summer's full-fledged. Lots of stuff going on.
Ooh.
First thing I've got, Up North Beer Fest and Premier Beer Night at High Pines Eagle River Campground. That's all weekend, Friday and Saturday, over in Eagle River.
It sounds like a lot of fun. And then in Sainer, there's a mountain bike race Saturday, 25 or 50 miles. And the weather's going to be on the cool side, so it should be an easy race. Nothing to it.
Mountain bike racing, you know our resident world champion mountain biker, Brad Trapp.
Oh, really?
And as you're watching this, Wednesday evening, it's the mayor's birthday today.
Last year we had a belly dancer for him on that.
Yes, we did.
She was pretty good, too.
This year's the Big 6-0. I assume he's right beside us as we're watching this for the first time. Like I said, the unofficial mayor, I think the election was stolen, but nevertheless.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
But it isn't Bushwood without Brad. I mean,
Bushwood Taverns.
that's pretty much the bottom line. So,
And down in Merrill, we've got the Wisconsin River Pro Rodeo, also all weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So check out the links below for which events and when. But that's a big deal.
and then we have a Walk in the Woods art fair at St. Germain Chamber Park on Saturday. Again, should be a beautiful day. Sun's going to be out, and it'll be in the high 60s, low 70s. Perfect.
Perfect segue to go to Jay out on the weather deck.
Hey everyone, Jason Sloan here back on the Bushwood Weather Deck, again on the road. We're moving around a lot this year. It makes it more fun. Hopefully everyone is enjoying this nice cool down compared to that miserable heat last week. We're looking at seasonable temps this week, mid 70s and dry. We just cannot seem to get any rain up here. The mosquitoes have been knocked back. I'm sure everybody that's been outside has seen that the dragonflies have come around and helping us out there. Fishing has remained fantastic. The smallmouth are coming off the beds and guys are really getting in on those. The largemouth and gills, they're shallow, getting done with their spawning. And topwater bite for the bass right now is excellent. Usually when you start seeing the dragonflies, you can start getting them on topwater. And let's go to Bassmaster Elite Rookie of the Year, Jay Shakurit, for a tip for those post-spawn largemouth.
Hey guys, Jay Shakurit here. A technique that I love for fishing largemouth in northern Wisconsin would have to be, now we're talking early June, so we're talking the fish are kind of post-spawn, they're a little bit moody, but the bite's still good. I love fishing shade. Now, a lot of people say, oh, you just go fish docks, fish shade. No, like shade, like trees hanging over the bank. Anything that creates shade in the water on a clear lake in northern Wisconsin is going to hold big largemouth, and that's what I'll do in early June. So what I'll use for those largemouth usually is a wacky worm or some kind of moving bait. I'll either use a frog or a chatterbait or sometimes a swim jig. There's kind of like those four baits are my rotation. A jig gets worked in there as well, but honestly, anything you throw into that shade, usually if that fish is optimistic, he's going to come out and bite it.
Here's some local photos. Cody Browning, friend of ours, with a nice smallmouth fishing with John Solberg, Zach Rice getting out, getting it done, and guide Rob Manthei with a nice walleye there. We have a mayfly hatch coming soon, but boy, they're really getting on the walleyes now. Reminder, June 24th and 25th, R&M Muskie Tournament, Eagle River, and Three Lakes Chain. They got great payouts. If they do fill the field of 125 boats, that's going to pay $30,000 to the winner. So check that out in the description. We'll have a link there, and let's kick it back to the studio.
who goes first, you or me?
That's you.
Oh, okay. Welcome summer party. Saturday, Thirsty Whale from 4 to 10. Music by Old Pine Road. Sounds like fun.
Old Pine Road is good. Also, I was at Thirsty Whale last weekend, and the age-old question, I believe, has been answered. At least it's an age-old question going back to the late '80s. Do we get the jet boat and skip the waves with Uncle Roman, or do we cruise the lake in style with Ripley? Well, if you've been paying attention, and I'm sure you have, there's pontoons out there. This one had twin 350s, and they were skipping the waves and cruising in style. They had to
Really?
I'm watching from the Thirsty Whale deck. There had to be 20 people on this thing going 40 miles an hour or more. So
I think I've seen that boat flying around.
Nowadays you can do both.
Move over, Swanson. I'm driving. Hey, Phil! My dinghy's bigger than your whole boat!
Anywho, sounds like fun. And let's see here. Then we got the 42nd annual Spring Classic Muskie Tournament, Saturday and Sunday over in Eagle River. That should be an interesting venture. A lot of good fishermen going there, and again, the weather's going to be perfect for that.
And speaking of muskie, of course, we had our first muskie night at Bushwood, and it was a great night. Enjoyed that. And to tell you more about that, we're going to have Aaron do it.
Yeah, we had 27 people participate last week. Wow.
Hey everyone, it's Erin from Bushwood Tavern again. I encourage you to come out to our Wednesday night Muskie League. Last week we had our first one of the season. We had a really good turnout. We had 27 people join us, and we had 4 fish that were caught on Wednesday. Well, the winner was Tim Ives. He caught a 39.5-inch muskie, so he was pretty excited about that, and he got $135 plus 13 points on the board. And then I got the drawing, which I got $100, and then I also have 7 points on the board. So just a reminder that you don't have to be in here every week on a Wednesday. You can come once a week on a Wednesday and win the entire thing and pass everybody in line. So anytime you want to come out, it starts at 4 registration, but you don't have to be here at 4 if you want to come 5:30, whenever. Get your registration card, go fish, make sure the card is in the picture with the fish, and then send it in by 9 o'clock. And then drawings at 9:30. So we encourage everybody to come out and have a good time, and we'll see you there.
All right, to finish up, we're going to try a new segment, kind of parlaying off of mean tweets, if you've seen on Kimmel. We're going to take one. Jason's going to choose a negative comment that we've gotten regarding us or the show, and we're going to read it for the first time.
I thought everybody loves us.
Apparently not.
Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. If Coy and Carl actually put their heads together, there would be blood everywhere because of all the product in Coy's hair. Yeah, you do wear a lot of shit up there.
Oh, shit, what kind of chemical you got in there? I have put no chemicals, only juices and berries. Shit, that ain't nothing but ultra firm. Tell me how you want me to cut this.
Actually, that's kind of funny. All right, well, the whole purpose of the show is to get you to come up north, and if you are up north, come see us at Bushwood. We're open every day, 3 o'clock. Ground burgers in-house, homemade pizzas, fish fry Friday nights.
Great bartenders.
Great bartenders, especially on
Tuesdays
Tuesday and Wednesdays
Wednesday.
when Carl is here. Also, check out when all of our friends and neighbors are open, bartimevilas.com, and we'll see you around.
Well, and don't forget, come in and get Coy's and my autograph.
Still no takers on that.
I know.
but,
Well, one of these days
okay.
we'll get lucky.
All right.
Anyways, adios, everybody.
How about that, huh? We're gonna be scraping the bugs off our teeth with this baby Ben, what?